안녕, welcome to KMS. Today, we are going to figure out the instantaneous rate of change, and we will do it numerically without using limits. If you are curious about how to do it using limits, check out the video linked below in the description. Alright, let's get started. Instantaneous rate of change. So, what is that? It's the slope over tangent line. But what's a tangent line? It's a line that touches a curve at exactly one point, like this. Let's say f of x equals x squared. It looks like this. We will focus on the point 1, 1. Let's call this point P. Now, what does the tangent line at point P look like? It touches the curve only at that point, like this. But how do we find the slope over line with just one point? Here is an idea. Let's think about another point Q close to point P. Let's visualize it using Desmos. You can see the pink tangent line at point P. The green one is the secant line connecting points P and Q. As point Q moves closer and closer to point P along the curve, the green secant line gets closer and closer to the pink tangent line. So, if point Q is really close to point P, the secant line is almost the same as the tangent line. That means we can estimate the slope of the tangent line by calculating the slope of the secant line. Let's calculate. Let's choose a point Q very close to P. Say x equals 1.001. The y value is 1.001 squared. Now, point Q is very close to point P. The green secant line is really close to the pink tangent line. Let's remember the formula for the slope of the secant line, which is f of b minus f of a over b minus a. The slope of the green secant line is, let's say, slope of pq. f of b minus f of a, which is f of 1.001 minus f of 1 over b minus a, that's 1.001 minus 1 is equal to f of 1.001 is 1.001 squared minus f of 1 is 1 squared over the denominator is 0.001. 1.001 squared is 1.002001 minus 1 over 0.001. The numerator, which is 0.002001, divided by 0.001. It gives me 2.001. You can also choose another point to the left of point P. Let's say point R is 0.999. The y value is 0.999 squared. Here is point R. Point R looks very close to point P, and the white line connecting P and R is really close to the pink tangent line. The slope of the white line becomes f of 1 minus f of 0.999 over 1 minus 0.999 is equal to 1 minus 0.998001 over 0.001, which is 1.999. So, what do these values mean? That means the slope of the tangent line is between these two. You can take either one or you can average them. The average slope is 2.001 plus 1.999 divided by 2, which equals 2. Therefore, the slope of the tangent line at x equals 1 is approximately 2. It represents the instantaneous rate of change at x equals 1. Let's summarize how to find the instantaneous rate of change numerically. Step 1. Find a point on the curve at the given x value. Step 2. Find another point on the curve really close to it, like Q or R. Step 3. Calculate the slope of the secant line between these 2 points. So, that's how we estimate the slope of the tangent line. It tells us the instantaneous rate of change. Let's try an example. Let's try this together. Here's an ice cube that's melting over time. The volume of the ice cube in cubic centimeter is given by the function after t minutes. Let's estimate the instantaneous rate of change of the volume after 5 minutes. Let's do it step by step. Step 1. We are given t equals 5. So plug in t equals 5 into the given function. v over 5 equals 9 minus 0.05 times 5 all cubed. Just make sure cube the whole thing, which is 669.921875. That means t equals 5 minutes. Volume of the ice cube is 669.921875 centimeter cubed. Step 2. Choose another time very close to 5. We can choose either t equals 5.001 or 4.999. Let's try t equals 5.001. At this time, v over 5.001 is equal to 9 minus 0.05 times 5.001 all cubed, which is 669.910397. So again, t equals 5.001 minutes. Volume of the ice cube is 669.910397 centimeter cubed. Just be careful, don't round yet. We are going to divide by a very small number like 0.001. Even tiny changes can affect the final answer. Now, step 3. Find the slope of the secant line to estimate the slope of the tangent line. That's our instantaneous rate of change. So, instantaneous rate of change is v over 5.001 minus v over 5 over 5.001 minus 5, which is 669.910397 minus 669.921875 divided by 0.001, which equals minus 0.0114843 over 0.001. It gives me minus 11.4843. Now you can round the answer. Let's check out the unit of the instantaneous rate of change. On top, we have the change in volume in cubic centimeter. And on the bottom, the change in time in minutes. So, in this case, the instantaneous rate of change is minus 11.48 cubic centimeter per minute at t equals 5 minutes. This means the volume of the ice cube is decreasing approximately 11.48 cubic centimeter per minute. That's it for today. 안녕. See you in the next video.